to Spotlighting the Athletes. I'm Tyler Rowland, and with me is one of the top looked at prospects of the class of 2026, Deron Parks, or Doodles, as we better know him by. And Deron, it's good to see you here first off, and let's talk about first off your recruitment. You're one of you are the highest recruited player coming out of West Virginia since Randy Moss. You have odd offers from north to south, east to west, and being recruited so heavily, what has that process been like for you?
It's been good. It's like a lot of hard work, you know. It's like a lot of pressure. I guess. Got to just keep working harder, but it's been great. I'm enjoying the process. Loving to go see all the colleges. Colleges that I grew up watching and stuff. It's fun to like be recruited by them and like having a chance to be able to pick to play for them.
You deal with a lot of pressure, a lot of people looking at you and just the fame of it all and being a top-notch athlete. How has that felt to you and how have you dealt with it?
It feels good. I mean, obviously it feels good because that's like something I work for. I worked hard for this, so I'm just enjoying it. You have to enjoy it. But the pressure, you have to work harder. You have to feel like you're outworking everybody that's playing against you.
Yeah, and who are some of your role models? And this doesn't just have to be somebody that's playing college right now or NFL. It can be anybody.
I have to go with my father, of course, my mother. They're both two hardworking people. And then I look up to Trent Williams and Paris Johnson Jr. Those are two left tackles that play in the league right now.
Yeah, and let's talk a little bit about your father, and Scoob, as we all call him, sells icy treats we see him at West Virginia State, and I definitely am a customer of his at halftime, to go to see him and talk about that a little bit, and just to see him running as a business that has done quite successful.
It's truthfully inspiring. I saw him like have it from the ground up. Like I saw him start slow, and now we're going to like a bigger and better. It's getting bigger and better, and it's going to be one of the best businesses to ever touch West Virginia, I feel like. So I'm glad that it's got to where it's gotten for sure, and I feel like it's going to be better.
Yeah. And what do you feel has led to your success so far as a player?
Just working out hard. I feel like the biggest thing is my support system and everybody that's around me, obviously, because like the people that are around you are going to either push you to do good or make you do bad. But the people around me like push me to do good and want me to do stuff, and obviously I want to do it too. I want it more than a lot of other people want it, so good thing.
Yeah, and what's it when you do make a mistake, how do you usually respond?
I just move on. All good athletes make mistakes. You're not going to ever have a perfect game or a perfect day. I mean, you're going to make mistakes no matter what. So you have to if you beat yourself over it, you can never go back from it. You can never go back to it. So you got to just keep going.
Yeah, and you're not just a highly looked at prospect from a football side, but you're also you're academically quite in it. And talk about your academics and some of the accomplishments that you have, well, including your GPA.
Well, a big thing about my GPA, my mom has always been on me hard about my grades. My parents have been on me hard about my grades forever. And I got 8 honor roll. So I'm just going to keep trying to do my thing in the classroom. You have to always have good grades and always be a smart human because, I mean, I want football to last forever, but you never know what can happen. So you have to have your academics and smart.
Yeah, and what is your GPA right now?
It's a 4.0.
And let's talk about some questions to get to know you a little bit better. First off, let's talk about your, of course, a typical question I ask, what is your favorite pregame meal or maybe your favorite place to eat?
Pregame meal probably, my favorite place to eat right now is probably Chipotle. I'm a big chicken and rice, steak and rice guy. So before games, I like to eat the chicken and rice. That's good. Now the night before games, I like to carb up, so eat stuff would have a lot of carbs in it.
And what particular music do you listen to, and do you have a special routine for that before a game?
The music I listen to kind of goes back and forth. I listen to a bit of everything, but I'm more of like an R&B, hip hop type of guy, if that makes sense. Old R&B, new R&B, pretty much all R&B.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are you much of a video gamer?
Here recently, I've been playing the game a little bit more than I usually have. I've been playing I've been playing Warzone and UFC and Madden, of course. I love playing Madden and 2K.
Yeah. And who are your teams on those games?
On Madden, I'm a big Cowboys fan. We're better in the game than we are in real life. But I'm a big Cowboys fan, and on 2K, I'm a LeBron fan. So whoever LeBron plays for is pretty much who I'll use.
What is a cool fact about yourself? Something neat, maybe a hobby you have, or maybe a pet, or something cool about yourself that not a lot of people know.
I play the drums on my free time. People don't know that, but I play the drums.
That's pretty cool. Any particular drummer that you have as a role model?
Just going to church a lot, hearing the drums. I like playing it. I love music, so like I'm a big music guy. So I don't know. I love stuff that makes a sound. So, when I was younger, my dad brought me a drum set.
Nice.
So
and going to church, so your faith in Christ is a big part of your life then.
Of course. Yes, sir, it is.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir, it is.
And then lastly, Doodles, we're going to look at the camera for this one. And are there any shout-outs you'd like to give?
So my coaches and all my friends, everyone that supports me, all my family, y'all know who y'all are.
Awesome. I'm with Deron Parks, or Doodles he's better known as, and be sure to stay tuned and watch him and his football team at Hurricane as they're looking, of course, to continue to grow and develop, and we're going to see you soon here. This has been Spotlighting the Athletes. I'm Tyler Rowland. God bless. See you next time, everybody.